Hey Dr. Dellinger, this is Ben Radens with my project for Mini Project 2, Zing, Zomb Wizard, which is essentially a Doom-like, but you are a ping pong player and kill the zombies with a ping pong battle in ping pong ball. So there's 2 levels in the game. Stage 1 is basically an extensive tutorial that has these messages that show you what to do. So it tells you to move around, updates as you do the tutorial. And there we have our zombies. So how this works is that you have to left click on the zombies to auto target them, and then you serve by tossing the ball up in the air and pressing it as it falls down. So as the tutorial text is saying, if you hit the ball while it's at the top of the arc, you'll score more points, and this is indicated by the ball being red. Here is me not doing that. So you'll notice that it also goes a lot faster when you serve the ball fast. Also get quantumed. So here is an enemy that hits back. So all the enemies only hit back once before you can hit it to them, they die. But that is just the second type of enemy that is in the game. So you notice that it goes faster when you hit it from a higher point, and also gives you more points, and that's to have some little bit of risk reward, where for the enemies that return the ball to you, they're going to return it faster if you serve it faster. So it'll be harder to time to hit it back, but you'll get more points if you're able to successfully do it. So it's a little bit of 1, skill in timing it correctly in the first place, and 2, having that risk reward in whether you actually want to hit it that fast. And of course, it also takes longer if you're going to have it go up all the way. If you just click right then left, you'll be able to finish off enemies if they're swarming you faster, but you'll get less points from them. I'm so sorry about all of the noise. I don't have time to re-record this stuff. So the enemies, those targets we had earlier, were stationary, but so the rest of them are going to run at you during the actual game. I'm really distracted by the feats of strength yelling outside. But and here's the third type of enemy, which is a hat zombie. And what the hat zombies basically do is they're weeping angels. So they're going to move closer to you if you're not looking at them. So one thing that I had that was kind of funny in the game that I think is cool is you'll notice if you serve all the way up, it goes off screen, so they'll actually move towards you. But the weeping angels, when they die, go into an explosion which kills all enemies that are around them. So a good strategy is to have them be around a bunch of different normal enemies, and you get like a scaling bonus based on how many extra zombies die in the explosion. So if 3 zombies die, it's 4, I think. 4 zombies die, it's 8, and so on. Which isn't, there's not a lot of levels, so it's not too much. I'll try to explain the scoring, because it doesn't explain how the scoring works anywhere in the game. So each time you kill a zombie, it's a multiplayer. It's 10 times, I think, the Y position of the ball when you serve it. So higher position means a higher score for that. Plus, every time, it's what I also just explained with the hat zombie and their explosion. And then that's multiplied by, there are 3 barriers for level time completion of a score multiplier after that's done. So you want to finish fast, but you also want to get high points on each of the individual zombies. So stage 2 is the one like real level. That was more of a tutorial, where we're going to have to collect 2 keys in order to unlock a gate and finish the level. So very Doom-like structure in that. This left one is more simple, so I'm going to go in it first. This is just going to be a bunch of corridors with the paddle zombies, because I wanted to put more of them in the game because they're the most fun. and then we can collect the key at the end. And I'm just going to run through this afterwards, but afterwards I'll show what happens when you die. And so how the enemy AI works is if they see you, they move towards you. If they don't move in the first place until they see you, but once they've seen you and you disappear, like behind a wall or something, they'll move towards the last spot they saw you. So we can use that by baiting out the zombies on the right to run into this hat zombie that we lure over here. So if we get the hat zombie to be about there, we have to select it first. It's running into that corner now. Not sure why that happened. But so he blew up one of the zombies and I had to do the other one with the ping pong paddle. So that won't be a lot of points. I think there's still buggy stuff with there. I think something's colliding that shouldn't be, which is why that hat zombie got sent to the corner. But we can finish the level, and yeah. So I noticed the multipliers are stuck on 1.5, even though I'm taking way more than the finished thing to finish the level. Hopefully I'll have that fixed by the time I turn it in, but I really don't want to redo the video. So dying. One way you can die is running straight into the zombie. Other way you can die is, if I kill these ones real quick. And go over to these paddle zombies. If I fail to return the hits it back, I'll also die. And yeah, I think that's about it. So that's the game.